Vodacom, kazi ni kwako.
Okay, ni Countdown na Mr. Countdown Millard Ayo kwenye studio za Millard Ayo. Of course leo tunaye Huddah. Mambo vipi Huddah?
Poa sana Millard.
Kutokea 254. Habari za Kenya?
Kenya kuzuri sana lakini kuna baridi. Yeah, I like the weather here. Yani kama ningebeba hii joto ya Tanzania take it to Kenya, I'll be very happy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
By the way, kama ningeambiwa ni lazima leo kumuoa mtu maarufu unayempenda, nadhani ningepropose kwako.
Na ningekubali, you know, you're a very handsome guy. So,
oh yeah, thank you so much. Umependeza sana. Mimi nimekufahamu baada ya kukutazama kwenye Big Brother Africa. Lakini sio mbaya pia kutupa story yako kidogo, ulikozaliwa, ulikotokea, maana hii ndio mara yangu ya kwanza kuwa na wewe kwenye interview.
Yep, true. Nilizaliwa Kenya, Nairobi. In a estate inaitwa Isli. Lakini uko kwenye ghetto, you know, ghetto is mahali like a place whereby it's, you know, like hakuna choo, maji, hamna chakula, you know, you really struggle, you know, in that place. Same kama Kibera, you know, somewhere like that.
Okay.
But when people see me sasa hivi wanafikiria yani Huddah is just somebody who's had it easy. But I've struggled, I've worked, I've been employed before and all these things.
Ulipozaliwa ulikuwa unakaa na parents, na wazazi?
Yeah, nilikuwa nakaa na wazazi wangu. My dad died when I was very young. My real dad. My dad is Somali. Then my mom akaolewa tena, you know, to a Kenyan guy. So my stepfather ndio raised me all this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So birthday yako ni lini?
Birthday yangu October 10th.
October 10th.
Yep.
Okay. Nimeteka kwa sababu unajua what's next.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. And maisha yako yalikuwaje? Ulisomea wapi? Elimu yako ilikuwaje?
Nilisomea shule kadhaa because I was always the baddest in school. You know, like sikuwa nafanya kama punishment, you know, nikipatia punishment I'm like no, I'm not doing it. I was from a poor family lakini kichwa yangu I had a wealthy mind, you know. So the way, because I studied in a school where it was like wealthy kids and all that. So saa zingine unapata walimu wanaona kama umetoka kwenye familia maskini, so they try and make you look bad, you know. So I went to a few schools but I cleared my high school form 4, that is. As we don't have form 6, kama nyinyi, you know, you have to go, that's a long journey, you know. So I cleared my form 4, then I went to college for 1 year. I mean, I quit college because I started testing money, you know, modeling, doing all these things. So I was doing computer programming. Yeah, so I have a diploma in that. But I want to go back to school and do more. But I don't see the reason why at the moment yet. Because, Jonah, like on my Instagram, sometimes I ask people, tell me what your degree has done for you. And because some people say she's not educated because I don't have a degree. Lakini, sisi wote ni wasomi. Lakini, we have different levels, you know. Some of them have cleared university. Some of them have cleared form 4. Mwingine ametoka shule labda class 4 ama class 8. All of them they're educated. Lakini, the only difference is that some have degree, PhD and masters. So, you get, but yeah.
Okay. So, kazi yako ya kwanza ilikuwa kazi gani?
Kazi yangu kwanza, I was working as a secretary for inaitwaje, architecture company.
Yeah, kampuni ya ujenzi.
Kampuni ya ujenzi.
Wanachora ujenzi na nini,
So I was working there, walikuwa nilipa kama less than $100, but I survived on it. It was in Nairobi.
$100 ni kama
immediately nimaliza kwanza high school, I got the job. So $100 ni kama
kwa sasa hivi ni zaidi ya 198, chini ya 200 Tanzania.
Yeah. So I worked with this person and then in that process nikakutana na watu wengi, different people, you know, like some people from the government and all that. And because I mean, thank God Mungu aliniumba nikika, you know, the way I look, so it was easier for me to get other jobs like modeling. Someone will see you and say, okay, you can actually do like an always advert, you know, like pads for women, sanitary towels and all that. So I started doing modeling after that, and I walked around town, you know, looking for jobs. I slept like in people's floors, you know, because you struggle sometimes. You were looking for the job because my boss fired me because I was not qualified since I had just finished high school. So when he fired me, I had to stay with a friend of mine. His name is Hustler.
Hustler?
Yeah. Alikuwa anaitwa Hustler because the guy used to sell music CDs. Alikuwa anachukua kwenye kama, it was called Calif Records. Alikuwa anachukua pale and anaziuza like in town. And, you know, like he used to be given like 100 shillings. That's like, I don't know how much it is here. is very kidogo.
Okay.
You know.
Kwa hiyo kwenye kazi yako ya kwanza bosi wako alikufukuza?
Hakunifukuza, but he fired me.
Alikuadhibu?
Yeah, kwa sababu I didn't have the required, you know, what's it called, the papers. Because, you know, being a front office person, like a secretary for someone, you need to have some knowledge of some things. Saa zingine labda nimekuja pale na hangover manini, you know, then I can't remember to give him like his schedule for the day and all that.
Okay.
You know,
so kazi yako ya kwanza ulianza ukiwa na miaka mingapi?
I finished school nikiwa mdogo sana. I was 16.
16?
Yeah, 16. I finished high school because my mom alinipeleka shule nikiwa mdogo sana. Since, you know, like alikuwa na kazi nyingi za kufanya and she didn't have someone to take care of me.
Okay.
So I had to go to school.
Okay, unasema ulishowahi kulala kwenye mazingira magumu sana baada ya kuadhibiwa na bosi?
Yeah, kwa sababu I used to live na nyanyangu and because mamangu had moved to like in the village. So some people, watu wengine wanakusaidia, huna kazi, una nyumba, so you live in people's houses. Saa zingine unalala kwenye floor because, you know, those cotton boxes unaziweka chini, you lie on them, unajifunika tu, you know, and then
I say Nairobi hapo?
Yeah, Nairobi.
Na ulilala hivyo kwa shida kwenye vibaraza, right? Let's say.
Yeah,
vibaraza.
Yeah.
Si kama outside kabisa ya maduka ama ni
not really like outside kwa maduka, but you know, some people, watu wengine wakona kama shops and then they sleep in the shops, you know, so they just give you a small space, you know, ile tu ndogo, maybe ukona kitanda lakini you can't fit all of you there, so you have to sleep like on the floor.
Okay.
So wanakupatia tu kama space, you know, a small space in the shop and you sleep there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kwa hiyo wewe ulipatiwa hiyo nafasi na huyo hustler?
Yeah, his name is Hustler. Mpaka sasa hivi namuonaga bado, I still help him because he's a very nice guy, you know. Na si mtu atakuja tena kwenye media atasema, you know, I used to help Huddah, alikuwa analala kwangu kwa floor, you know, and stuff like that.
So ulilala kwenye sakafu kwa muda gani?
For a long time because hauna kazi. Nairobi, you know, it's not a very easy place to survive. It's not easy for anybody. Unajua Nairobi lazima uwe na connections. Lazima ujue mtu ndio upate kazi ama upate, you know, like a nice place to stay and all that. So I stayed for a long time and then nikaanza kufanya modeling. I met jama moja. I was doing actually videos. I was in music videos because this guy was selling CDs, so I can introduce kwenye kama Caliph Records. So I was doing some music videos for these people. And then I earned a few shillings. And then nikaenda kwenye modeling. And then modeling was good because I was getting like nice big modeling contracts.
Okay.
And then that's how I started, like, you know, I was not Huddah then, you know. I was just a girl who was on the street trying to make it in life. Yeah.
Okay. Huddah ni jina lako la kuzaliwa?
Yeah, it's my real name.
Huddah?
Al-Huddah. A-L, Al-Huddah.
Al-Huddah?
Yeah.
Al-Huddah?
Al-Huddah Njoroge.
Njoroge. Okay. So baada ya kutoka kwenye modeling sasa, ukapataje nafasi mpaka kwenye Big Brother?
Kwenye modeling, when I was doing it, I started like, ile pesa walikuwa wananipatia, I used to save my money because I used to use kidogo, like I use half and then I save the rest, because that's what I tell everybody, when you get money, try and save. And then I invested in, nikapatana na mwanamke moja, she was doing like oil business. So I just, like, the money I had saved kidogo, I told her this is the only amount of money I have, and she put it in her business. So she used to give me like, let's say like $500 like almost every month, you know.
Oil business ni mafuta?
Mafuta kama petrol, you know, like this, watu wengine wana kama zile zinaitwaje, lori za mafuta.
Okay.
Yeah, she used to have one. So ukichangia pesa pale, kuna pesa fulani anakupa like every month, you know. Unaweka pesa alafu they do that. Yeah,
I say.
So I mean, alinisaidia lakini alikuwa ananiibia pia, you know, because I was young and I wanted, you know, like I wanted a good life. I've always wanted a good life, you know, since kutoka kwenye umaskini. Nobody was, I mean, if you're born poor, lakini ukiishi pale kwenye umaskini ni, you know, it's your own problem, because kama you can see, you can work and all that, that means that you can do something for yourself and be better, you know.
Okay.
So after that, I did the business, and then I was meeting other people already, because I was already in the music scene. They were writing stories about me in newspapers and all that. Sasa kuja Twitter. Now I was on Twitter and I used to tweet a lot, you know, and I used to tweet things that people can't say. Unajua watu wengi, they don't know how to express themselves like in social media or in real life.
Okay.
So some people relate with me because they know me, I don't care, you know, kama unilishi au univishi, you don't give me a house to stay in, then I don't care what your opinion is.
Okay.
So that's how I used to live. And people thought I was good for Big Brother. So I can push on Twitter, actually. They were telling me, please go for the what is it called? For the auditions. Yeah, so I went for the auditions and I did the first audition. They picked me, the second one, the third one. Finally, they called me. They told me I am representing Kenya. I was shocked. I didn't take it serious. I didn't even have the clothes. Like, you know, I had not watched Big Brother before. So, because it's my fans that motivated me, my Twitter fans. That time there was no Instagram.
Yeah.
It was not much. So they motivated me to go for this thing. And that's how I went on to Big Brother. I believe I don't believe in losing. So I think when I went there, it was all about, I have to be here since these people have seen something in me that I can be in Big Brother Africa.
I saw your post kwenye Instagram.
Yeah.
Ulikuwa unakuja Dar es Salaam kwenye white party na nini. Yani ulikuwa, you can't wait.
Yeah, true.
By the way, hatukukuona kwenye red carpet na kwenye party pia yenyewe. Ilikuwaje?
What happened is that, you know, I was very ready for the party. I was happy. I was very hyper about the party.
Yeah.
Lakini baadaye nika change to mind. You know, I was not feeling very well later on. So that's why I didn't come for the party.
Kweli? Sio kama ulikuwa unapiga simu haipokelewi?
No, I'm not. You know, like nilikuwa pale kwenye hoteli na Diamond na Zari. But then I told them I'm not feeling very well, so I left. I was in their hotel room. Nikapiga hata picha na ndugu zake kina Zari, everything, yeah. They cannot do that to me because anyway, they are my friends, you know.
Yeah.
I'm a brand, they are a brand. So hawezi kweli kudharau mtu, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sawa. Usisahau pia kukaa karibu na Millard Ayo kwenye Facebook, Twitter na Instagram. Facebook.com, Twitter.com, pamoja na Instagram.com/Millard Ayo. Usisahau pia kutembelea millardayo.com kwa story mbalimbali, picha na mengine yote ya Tanzania na nje ya Tanzania. Zote unazozitaka ziko TZA, millardayo.com na IOTV. IOTV pia inapatikana kupitia tanzaniabox.com, tanzaniabox.com. Hapo utakutana na video zote za kila siku kutokea IOTV.